There we go. We're live.
Sweet.
Apparently, a lot of people are getting their Christmas streams in right now. So,
Hooray, Christmas streams.
so the first thing I want to talk about is Skeleton Crew.
Yes.
All right, to me, it feels like it's still got that Goonies / Treasure Island, but with this latest episode, it feels like they've now added. God, now I forgot the video game. Where the different underground vaults. Do you remember
Borderlands?
Fallout?
Ah, yes.
You've got that Fallout feel where it's one versus the other kind of thing, or even Divergent if you really want to make an argument for a movie sense.
I think it's definitely got that discovery to it that is just kind of everywhere. I've really enjoyed it so far without any spoilers because we don't know what people have watched so far.
Right. Which is why I've kind of limited on how I describe that. So
it very much still feels to me Goonies-esque, while dabbling with other things.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of room to grow this. With the way things are going, I don't know if they're going to make it back to the Fleming this season.
Right. It does make you question it just because they went to, or sorry, no more spoilers, man. They did what they did, and it just seems kind of interesting that the turn it took there. So, yeah, that's interesting.
It's been good.
Oh yeah, it's very, very good. It's probably one of the very, or I shouldn't say very few, one of the ones I would very, very highlight for people to watch, just because it's a really good story. So
it's probably even my favorite non Mandalore series that they've done for Star Wars on Disney Plus. Probably, say for the Mandalorian, this is the best one, flat out.
Sure. Yeah.
Unless they really mess it up in the second half.
Right. Yeah. I don't know, just the way that they've approached it. It just seems kind of hard to do that, but Disney or things have done it that way before, where they've done it very strong and then also.
Yep.
So.
They haven't had an episode that has felt like filler yet. So
right, all right. I guess for major announcements, for those of you that know who Johnny 5 is, it's his birthday this Saturday.
Yay, Johnny 5! Happy birthday!
Woo! So if you see him on the street or walking around, say happy birthday to him. So
he'll be very, very confused.
Right.
Because his birthday is on Saturday, so if you see him walking around at night, it'll still confuse him very much.
Right. I guess then for the question of the week, I guess the only thing I can really ask, since we're not going to have a stream next week, is is there anything on your Christmas list that you're hoping for?
I'm at an age where I buy most of the stuff I want throughout the year, and I have the flexibility to do that, so I really don't have a lot of stuff that's on my Christmas list. It's more along the lines of not having... just having it be a peaceful and enjoyable day instead of having someone get upset about something.
Sure.
I just want no stress. That's all I want.
Yeah, there you go.
Laid back, wake up, have a cup of coffee, open some presents.
Right.
No expectations, just lounging in comfy pants.
Yeah. Do you usually videotape your family opening presents?
No. No. The only time I've done that recently is last year we got my mom bought one of my son's tickets to go see the Timberwolves versus the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, okay.
In Minnesota, and he's big. He was trying to figure out how he would get to go see a Golden State Warriors game, fly out to see them, things like that,
right,
or ever get to see him play because he's a big Steph Curry guy.
Oh, yeah.
And so his reaction, we recorded his reaction to him receiving the ticket, so she could see it, she couldn't be there. He was in tears. He was so happy. It was really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess that's a perfect thing to have on your list, is just to be able to just have a peaceful day. So I know that's what my parents usually wish for every year, other than hoping that they can get Christmas gifts or Christmas lists before the last week before. So
I keep telling my wife, I want Army surplus flamethrower to handle the snow in my front yard when it's like it was this morning.
Yeah.
Because she's like, well, we have to. I'm like, do we really have to? It's going to melt like Saturday. It's like, yeah, we have trouble. I was like, can I just get a flamethrower? Really? Just be a lot faster. I'd be a lot happier.
Right.
Make it fun for me. I'd get up early in the morning to shovel it. Well, not shovel, but to melt with a smile on my face.
Right. Yeah, I guess that'd probably be a cheaper route than the route that I kind of want to take, but I need an extra 5 to 6 grand to do it. There's a device called a Yarbo.
Okay.
Basically, it's the outdoors version of the little vacuum that goes around your house all on its own. I was
Roomba.
Yeah, Roomba. It's an outdoors version. So the initial 5 to 6 grand would be the snowblower, and then you can buy attachments after that, which is like a lawnmower, a leaf blower, and then also a snow plow.
I
So
have seen the remote control lawn mowing things.
mhm.
That would be kind of fun. I would probably never get it clean because it'd be
Yeah, I've seen those as well, but when I came across this one's basically like the room. It runs all on its own. Basically, has something connected to the house that tells it what to do, and you give it its parameters of where it's supposed to be. So
Chances are I'd run over a neighbor kid, and I probably mean it at the time.
well, and the funny thing is, from what I saw for a video today on that, is you can tell it when to go instead of having it automatic. So
Still, I'd probably run over a neighbor kid.
well, anyway, I guess on my Christmas list, for the most part, yeah, I'm kind of like you. I get most of the stuff that I usually get during the year. So um, since I'm not married or I don't have any kids, I don't have to really worry about giving my gift cards away. So, and since that could be possibly on my wish list, is just get gift cards to different places I go to. Um, so yeah, that's. I guess we can start the show. So,
Excellent.
hey, welcome everybody to Rainbow Live Presents Wednesday Night Lights with your host
Patrick.
and Casey. We got a few things to show off today. Patrick made an emphasis on he's going to have a segment on stocking stuffers.
Yes.
So, with no further ado, we're going to start off with sports ball.
Sports ball.
If the mouse wants to work. Woo-hoo. All right. Oops.
Just throwing things at me, Casey.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. So to start off sports ball, we have brand new 2024 Prism.
Ooh.
So this is the hobby box. Comes with 2 autographs per box, 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. So those of you that love the shiny stuff when it comes to cards, this is the price. This is the one to go with. Just got it brand new this week. So
And it's got 10 numbered. It looks like it's supposed to have 10 numbered cards per box or Prism cards per box on average. So that's kind of cool to look forward to.
yeah, and on this side it says find 4 silver prisms per box on average. So
And I know how crazy people go about those numbered cards.
oh yeah. And then the other sports ball, we have 2024 Mosaic blaster box. So no guarantee in autographs for this one, unlike the other one that says per average. This one is a chance, but not a very good one. So 6 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, so 36 total cards. Another one of those that has the nice shiny cards. And that's it for sports ball.
And this is a new to us.
This is a new to us.
So we had these come in, which is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Upper Deck collector's cards. So if you were a fan of that movie or got someone in the Marvelverse, and that's kind of cool just to see those come in a full box.
Oh, totally.
It's at this point it's been a couple years since those movies come out, so it's something that you could grab onto, keep on a shelf someplace, box up. Price is going to go up eventually.
Yep. And we've had experiences with these boxes before where they come with a relic card, so like a piece of their uniforms or something like that. And I don't know how they do Groot, but a little twig,
Chunk of bark.
There you go. And that's it for cards. Next, we're going to talk about this first box here, which could be on Travis or on Patrick's little segment of stocking stuffers, but we're going to talk about it now. And we have a couple examples that are Amanda's. These are
reversible plushies.
Yes, reversible plushies
in a mystery box. So
and these are the ones that Amanda got. We got Gary, and why am I forgetting his name?
I don't know why you're forgetting his name. Plankton?
Plankton, yes. Which, as you can see, reverse. And Gary. Reverse. Ooh.
Angry Gary is scary Gary.
Right. So yeah, that's a couple of stocking stuffers you can go with. What's that other box you got there, Patrick?
We have Rainbow Apocalypse from Unstable Unicorns. Again, another thing, if you have someone who plays Unstable Unicorns that It's something that could be a nice stocking stuffer for them. These are vinyl minis that you can series that you can use, and I believe they are also pieces to the game in and of itself. For that game, I haven't played it myself, but I've played games by that company. They're a lot of fun, so definitely something you should be willing to check out if you got someone who's playing that in your household.
And then a couple other things before we get to Patrick's segment. We have some play mats for those of you that want to get specific kind of ones. I don't know. I think this might be just a regular play mat because we have.
It specifically looks like it's for Flux because it's which is a game that has that the rules change as you play.
Oh,
so sure. You can so it tells you, it has a nice setup to tell you where to play the cards as you are playing, so everyone can see what's going on as the game is going on. So I'd be, if you have someone who likes that game or you play it often in your house, it might be worth grabbing onto.
And then these other ones, these are from the Universes. We have two My Hero Academia, and then the third one we have is Attack on Titan. So any of you guys that love collecting those cards that have come out within the last couple of years, we have some play mats for you to be able to use. All right. Do you want to do your little segment?
Excellent. Yes. So I know it's right around the corner. You have Christmas morning coming up, and if you want to give Santa a little bit of a helping hand, we got you some stocking stuffer ideas for your D&D fan. We have our Dungeons and Dragons blind box for dice, or blind bags for dice. So with the gold edition, you're going to get one bag, a full set of dice in a random set. So it's a random set, random bag. The dice I pulled out of this myself have been really cool so far. I've been really enjoying them. Plus, you get one little metal ability coin. So it's just fun to add to your collection. If you got someone who likes D&D, your DM in your life, grab a bag or two of these for them, put them under the Christmas tree or in the stocking, and they'll be very happy about those. Along with that, we have mini helmets that we constantly have in stock. But if you got a sports fan on your list, don't know what to get for them. These mini helmets are a really cool decoration to have in the home office or in the bedroom, wherever you have it. Something for a little something for your sports fan in your life.
And one thing I need to mention on those ones, if you don't see anything on the floor, always ask one of the
reps. We'll see if we can find one in the back of the team you're looking for.
Yep. And if we don't, we can definitely try and order one for you.
Along with those, we've got I always like the blind bags, but we have these flip bag little critters that are always fun. The middle schoolers or grade schoolers really like these, like have kind of customize their backpack. We have them for Star Wars. We have them for different animes. We have them for movie series. If you name, we have just a ton of these in the stores.
I was looking over there. We had a couple Stitch ones.
So. Stitch is a popular one as well. So if you have someone who you just don't know what you get them, look at some of these blind bags. So you'll find something that they'll kind of like, and it's just a little something they can open up and just a little fun surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Jackson Games always has fun games, and this is one of their games, Gelatinous, which includes 35 dice, but it's the right size, goes right into a stocking, slides right in. So, and we have a lot of these different games that you normally won't find at like a Walmart or things like that. So come take a look at what we got for those. You may find something different that you may have heard of or may not have, and just grab it at random and see and get a little fun something. Mm-hmm. And lastly, most schools now you have to have an ID card as you're going through your day.
Yes,
so you might as well have a lanyard of something that you actually like. We have Marvel lanyards in one little spot in the store. This one's the Thor. We have Captain America, Spider-Man, all that stuff. So if you got a comic reader in your household and they just hate that little, they don't want to have one that says their school logo or whatnot, grab one of these. They'll appreciate that.
Oh, yes. I guess I'll continue a little bit on the stocking stuffers here with what I grabbed. For the sports fan to go along with that mini helmet, we do have these nice football one hits, and we have baseball one hits also in the sports card section. Nice, low price, perfect for a stocking stuffer for your kid who wants to get some sports cards. And then another thing that just fits perfectly in the stocking for those of you that are pop collectors but don't want to have that huge expense of the big guys, we have the Bitty Pops. I grabbed this one because I know a lot of people love collecting Deadpool, and this just continues that collection of the different Deadpools.
And they're tiny, they're small, they can kind of fit anywhere you want in the house, and maybe a little spot in the bookcase, something like that, and just a little something to break up the space.
Oh yeah, totally. And then final part for the for my section of the stocking stuffers is they might not fit in the stocking, but they're perfect for your little one that just is starting to get into reading. We have different the little golden books. We have Donald Duck. We have different Disney ones. We have Marvel. We have Star Trek. We have Star Wars, and just a plethora of different things.
We've gotten a lot of these in recently of different ones. I think we have a Taylor Swift one kicking around somewhere. We got some sports ones. So it's definitely something you can take a look at, see what we have out there. It's something that, again, I'm having trouble finding these kind of things at Walmart at this point.
Right.
I'm not, and try and go into someplace like a Barnes and Noble, which is just busy as all get out this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe easier to find at our place than it is there.
Oh yeah, totally. And then I'll just do a little bit on Funko Land. I'll just show off two things, and then I'll show off our big pile of Funkos that you guys can come check out. First off, we have Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World. Got our hockey outfits. So I don't remember which was this actually.
This was from the first one, Party on Wayne, Party on Garth. And they were playing hockey in the middle of the street.
Oh, that's right.
Game on.
Yep, I do remember that part now. And then another one I was going to show off, just because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, we have the Death Star duel between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Can't go wrong with that one if that's an idea for a gift for someone that is a huge Star Wars fan as well. So, all right, and then we're going to turn this camera around to show off this nice big pile of
new to us Funkos. Some of those are new, some of those are new to us. And I see multiple fandoms. I see Harry Potter. We have Zap Brannigan for your Futurama fans. We've got Simpsons. We've got SpongeBob. We got a whole mess of Yu-Gi-Oh out there. Star Wars. If you have Funko, if you want Funkos, if you have someone on your list who's into those or into a specific genre, we probably have a Funko that they're going to dig.
Yeah.
Plus, we got posters, we got wall art, we have all sorts of stuff. Just tell us what you're looking for, and we can help you find it. If it's geeky, we probably have some.
Yeah, for those of you that are huge Star Wars fans, we have a Star Wars section. We have just different action figures over here. And then on the other side of the store, right over here, we have display cases. And just different parts of the store will have different fun things for everybody to grab. So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We also have, I really see these blocks. They're really cool. We have the pint glasses in our front display, different characters, things like that. I know I have Iron Fist sitting at home.
Nice.
But also, we also have some of the older glasses. So if you had someone who really remember, like talks fondly of the days of A&W, or really likes the like Ben and Jerry or all those Hanna-Barbera cartoons, we have some of those glasses that are antique. Just you don't really see those out and about anymore, and just really cool. Something that you could slide in their stocking. That would be their cup. Mm-hmm. It's always nice to have your cup in the house.
Right. Oh, and for that, and I know we have some Star Wars ones possibly, and possibly some other fandoms, but like cookie jars.
Yep.
So those are some pretty good ideas for absolutely people. So I guess that finishes our show for the evening. Nice, wonderful evening to have right before Christmas. Like we showed you all, we have plenty of ideas here for you guys to take for any of your collector family members. Anything you want to say before we?
I would say we always say drive to arrive, but if you have a little too much holiday cheer, make sure you get one of the reindeer behind the wheel. Don't take yourself home. Be safe. Be smart.
Yep. Drive to arrive, as we always say. So you guys have a good rest of your night. We are open till 8 tonight, but if you can't make it tonight, we are open again tomorrow at 10.
We won't be open Christmas Day or New Year, but we Christmas Eve, last minute sales. I'm sure we'll be here for at least part of the day.
I believe we are open on New Year's. So.
Oh, New Year's. Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah. But we are closed on Christmas for those of you. So that's why we won't be having a show next week. So I guess depending on everybody's schedule, it means Patrick might see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Have a good night.